All right, guys, welcome to Trading with Meatball. We're going to talk about trading on days where the Fed is speaking and how easy it is to get hurt. And yeah, there was some videos I did earlier about the nasty comments people were putting on Twitter telling you that you got lucky today if you made money and you're not a genius and things like that. Guys, if you have any money today, you did well. It's easy to get burned when the Fed is speaking, and we have the calendar up. Yes, I share my whole screen. I don't care. I'm not a millionaire trying to give you the most professional videos. I'm an old man who's supposed to be dying, and I'm giving you my knowledge. So this calendar's on the Fed, and here's the dates. And so we're looking at one of them. And this is November 1st, okay? And it went up. And then when I trade the S&P 500 on any day, I generally don't go in at the open. I like to wait 30 minutes and see. Sometimes they chop it for 2 or 3 hours. I want to follow the trend. I could care less who sits upon the throne. I could care less which way it goes up or down. I just want to see a trend. And so we have chop in here from 11 to about, 2 o'clock, and then she takes off. And so, when were they talking? I don't know. And then the minutes come out from the meeting, and we got an announcement towards the end of the day of the press conference or something, right? And then a huge gap up the next day, and then a little bit of chop, and then she goes up again with a retracement. And so I like to look at the trend and play the retracements, okay? And let's look at what happened today. And here's what happened today. And we have to pay attention to who's talking and when they're talking. And today's the first, so we had PMI come out 15 minutes after the open, and pay attention to that. Okay, we'll go to a 15-minute or 5-minute chart. Okay, and so where's the open at? Right here. I mark it. Okay, and then 15 minutes in, we get a little bump. Okay, and then it drops off. And then I use the 20-day moving average. Okay, and then about 11 o'clock, I think Eastern time, Powell was talking. Yeah, 11 o'clock. And then he talks later also, which is right now. Okay. And so he was speaking about 11, and boom, it takes off. And you could see the big wicks, and you could see the volume coming in. And, it's good to zoom out. But my purpose here with this video is to show you how easy it is to just wait for the trend. Okay. And the trend's reverse. Like we just looked at the other one from the 1st of November, and we got the reversals in there. And so that happens too, right? You just wait for the trend, guys. And just because he said something and it went up, yeah, there's people maybe saying, that they're super geniuses. I didn't say that. I thanked some ladies that helped me and told everybody I wish them luck. And I took my money off the table. I'm working on my other streams of income. I always advocate selling into profits and multiple streams of income. Okay. And so look at this up and then down and then up again. And that was November 1st. Okay. And you can go back and look at any of them. I like to trade with Jordan on Ace to Kid on Spaces. He does that for free on the Twitter Spaces when the FOMC meetings are happening. They usually call it pretty well, but there's a pattern that usually when the Fed talks, you buy the puts and it goes down, and then while he's talking, it goes back up. Okay, it's dangerous doing those things, but they do reverse the trends on us so fast. If you go back and look at them, you gotta. This is a 1 minute candle. I don't like that. We'll do the 5 minute. My point is, wait for the trend, guys. Always wait for the trend. And I like to wait 30 minutes or even an hour on the S&P 500. And a lot of people only trade the open, and I get that, there's volume and everything. But if you're just a retail trader and you don't have the order flow and the hedge pressure and all this trend spider and all these other things, you don't have them all subscribed to. You wait for a trend and you get in and then you get out. And then don't wait for that home run. Put your stop loss in, and when you're buying options, don't go really far out of the money. Let's see where she opened today, 455. All right, 456, 454, but you're going 458 and it just chops all day like it did, they eat up your time value. And I had a video I posted earlier this morning, and I told everybody yesterday I bought this little put for $7 or whatever, and how many contracts you buy is up to you. I have a small account. Not going to say I had 1,000 contracts, but my point is, it was a $7 contract. You can buy 100 or 10 or whatever, and it did go down. It was a put, and I came back from the store and I sold it. And no, I didn't make any money. Why? Because of time value. See, if you go too far out of the money, you need a really big movement to profit. And so he's talking right now, and I see the stuff, the roundtable discussion on TV. And where are we doing right now while he's talking? He's talking right now. Let's see what he's doing. Okay, it's been backing off. See, it had a run, and then at 1 o'clock it started dripping down. So it's easy to get hurt when the Fed's speaking, and it's not always good to think that we're gods. We do need to stay humble. I appreciate whoever said that on Twitter, but um, some of the guys on Twitter saying that if you got money today, it was your luck. It was luck. You're not smart. And then the next tweet is, here's my Discord for 200 a month. Special offer, 25% off. Only for the next 5 people that click on it. Okay, stop listening to people that ask you for money and tell you that you can't do this. I teach you what I know for free. And there's other people like Ripster. He puts out great stuff. Umar has videos on YouTube, and you can take all that free knowledge and come up with your own ideas. But if someone's telling you that you suck because you didn't retweet the picture of what I had for lunch, or here's my Rolex, and you have to like and retweet it, or else I don't ever acknowledge you. Forget it, guys. Forget it. Let me show you something. I didn't even show this except to one person I was talking to, and somebody was saying, oh, it's just luck. And okay, draw on charts and make money, guys. Learn to draw your own charts. That's a flag, biggest flag in history of Little League football. It's on Lyft. And I posted this, and I put the little green arrow there, and it was a couple days ago or something. I actually went on Twitter and deleted just about all my research and charts because not a single like was given, because I'm just a junior rookie person. I don't have a Rolex. You can learn to do this, guys. Just draw your own lines and draw your own zones and pick your own setups and go with the trend, go with the flow. Okay. Don't try to guess where it's going, and don't buy too far out of the money. Um, just here's the S&P 500. Okay. You can wait 10, 20, 30 minutes, whatever you want to wait. I am against jumping in right at the open unless you're a professional and you're doing a really fast execution platform. I hate to throw them out there, but Thinkorswim's pretty fast. And if you're trading a 5-minute candle and you're using something that's not instant, I'm not bashing E-Trade. I have an E-Trade, but just a regular E-Trade account, maybe it takes a minute to enter the order or something, right? And versus you're trading off of Aries or something that's really fast execution. If you're trading with someone that's trading an instant execution platform and they're selling into a 1-minute candle, he's going to get that profit. And he says, hey, I'm up 30%. But you switch screens and you sell, and yours goes off a minute later, and the candle's changing, and you didn't make money. So if you're going to trade with somebody, make sure you're trading the same candle and the same execution they are, and just wait for the trend. And when you have a profit, take it. People post on their Twitter all the time, 700% gain, 150% gain. I post a lot. I went and deleted them all because nobody cares what I post, but 20, 30, 40%, okay, and sell it, and do that over and over and over and over, and you will realize your dreams, guys. But don't listen to people that tell you you can't do this, and just wait for the trend and then take your profits. It's all about risk management, and you have to live to fight another day. And that's why we don't hold for the home runs. We use stop losses. And as it goes up, you can raise your stop loss. And if you feel wild, you can hold a piece because they do these retracements here. And your stop loss will go out. And then, if it goes up later, you're like, oh, I could have tripled my money. Well, yeah, if you want to hold, that's up to you. And we have another video about when to hold. But my point is risk management, guys. Wait for the trend, sell into profits, and don't listen to people that tell you that you can't do this or you just got lucky. Okay, practice good practices, and you see it going back up while I'm talking. Okay, it always goes up and down. That's what they do to us, guys. And so take advantage of it. Don't get hurt from it. And we do that by having good habits. Okay, and talk about your bad habits. You'll get stronger. I trade too much and I trade too early. Let's talk about it, right? And I did a video on this. Here's a Rivian. I trade it every day. I put this flag on YouTube for the people that follow me when this red candle was forming right there, and she just took off the rest of the day. And I didn't even tell anybody on Twitter because they don't care what I'm doing. They just want me to like and retweet their Rolex and a picture of what they had for lunch. But I put the video on YouTube, and we did it live on YouTube when we went and did this, and it worked out great. So here's a mistake: too much too early. I trade the Rivian a lot, and so I will jump on it at the open. And this one stopped out quick. Okay, we like to draw a target entry for us. Okay, that's what we're looking at, is a target entry. And then this one came down close, so we took it. And we're not always going to be perfect, but we're looking for retracements. Okay, and what's a retracement look like? I don't know. We drew a chart on Lemonade. It had a pattern going on, and then it started failing. But basically, it was giving us there you go. It was giving us good retracements, and it was giving us a pattern like this: boom, 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 right? And so we had drawn right here a target box, and we posted this on Twitter, and nobody gave a shit. And it went right into our target box, and we had drawn it when it was up here, okay, at the flag. We drew a target entry. And so that's what we want to we want to look for re-entries on things. We don't want to chase them, okay? There's lots of different ways to trade, but it's all about risk management, not chasing, no fear of missing out. And if you made money today, guys, it's good for you. It's not, oh, you lucky. And no, it's good for you. I'm glad you make money. I hope you do something well for your family and your friends. Okay. Good luck, everybody.